Hi Libra, this is your weekly day-by-day tarot cards reading by Emma for the week beginning 2nd of August 2021. I'm gonna have 2 cards per day for every day of this week. So Monday, the 2nd of August, for your Libra, 8 of Cups. Tuesday, Queen of Wands. Wednesday, King of Cups. Thursday, 9 of Swords. Friday, 2 of Swords. Saturday, 3 of Swords. And Sunday with 7 of Cups. Death, your influencing energy. All right. Okay, I'm gonna comment on it just now. Let me just pair them first. 8 of Cups paired with 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands with the Devil. King of Cups with the Knight of Cups on Wednesday. 9 of Swords with the Tower, Thursday. 2 of Swords with 4 of Wands. 3 of Swords Saturday with 10 of Swords. 7 of Cups with 2 of Swords. So interesting. Look, something is ending, something is beginning. You are onto something new that you are very enthusiastic about. You are very happy about it. Holding to this idea, okay, that you are very enthusiastic about. You are certain about it, standing on this barren land, place that you can grow, place that you can build on, that new idea, that something new that you are onto in your life, that situation, you feel that you can do something with it. Now that energy is completion, finishing of that situation that kind of lately you didn't like it anyway and you expect it to be over, and kind of you are welcoming that ending because you already have something new in your mind. Okay, one situation is out, another one is already there. All right, and Monday says exactly the same. 8 of Cups with 6 of Wands. You are leaving something behind, definitely, because it's over. It does have nothing for you anymore. But because also you do have something new in your life, something that you are kind of very optimistic about. You are riding your tall horse in here. You feel as a winner. It's kind of you found your winning path. You found your vocation. You found this thing for you. You see what I'm saying? With Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, is beautiful energy about finding your winning path, things that can bring you prosperity, things that can get you for, you see what I'm saying, something that, I don't know, brings popularity, brings high status, brings, I don't know, something, some upgrade in your life, or whatever that could be there in your life, your, I don't know, a money situation, or your private life, or your social status. By all means, leaving behind something in order to go for something new, something much more prosperous. Extension of this energy from earlier on, from, I don't know, previous week or so. The Devil and Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups in your environment could very well be that it's somebody who's Aries or Leo or Sagittarius person, or your best friend. Okay, that is energy of your best friend. This one comes towards you to help you, to build with you. If you need some ideas, fresh ideas, oh, that one is full of fresh ideas. Something that is doable. Fearless one, fearless energy. Lovely, I like this energy of your best friend. Somebody who is with you. I mean, not even wanting anything in return, just being with you because perhaps you need, or even if you don't need, just to have a good time. Lovely, enthusiastic, jolly energy of Queen of Wands. Very intuitive, you know, it's Queen, end of the day. Could be a little bit eccentric person. Okay, this one, as I said, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You are with the Devil energy. Okay, you are not kind of honest with yourself. You see what I'm saying? Something is on your mind that it doesn't really comply with that what the truth is, and you do know what the truth is, but for some reason you're not going to bring it up. You've got something else on your mind. You are going back roads, something that is hidden, something that is half truth, or things like that with the devil. Always talks about, I don't know, addictions and stuff. Maybe for some of you Libras who are addicted to drugs, alcohol, or any sort of addiction, gambling goes underneath this energy. You do perhaps have on Tuesday best friend to be with you, to help you get out of it. Could very well be for some of you. Could be also that you do have some sort of benefit for you. You know that this person will help you, will be with you, and you do see benefit there for yourself. You're kind of in a way using this friend of yours. You are using this person because you know that this person wouldn't say no. You can perhaps do it yourself, but it's easier if somebody else does it for you. Could also be something like that. If devil energy is within you, Libra, I don't want to offend you, but I just can't read it nice. Anyway, you do have somebody who will be with you for whatever need there is. Anyway, King of Cups with Knight of Cups, together this water sign, this kind of Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer person here in your environment, sitting prominently on its throne with in the midst of these turbulent waters. This situation that this king is sitting on could be very complicated, could be very complex, deep emotionally, could be conflicting as well. But this king is emotionally very stable, does understand everybody around, can see what other people are feeling about the situation, and stays on top of the situation. This one can be perfect businessman, can be perfect teacher, can be perfect politician. This one can be anything, that kind of persona, emotionally so stable, kind of cool customer. You are with this Knight of Cups, you are coming with ideas towards this king, towards this water sign, okay? Somebody who is in a higher position perhaps than you, or maybe older than you. You are offering something to this person, something that is maybe just a good time. Let's have a good time. Let's be friends. You are offering your friendship to another, or complete situation you are bringing up. Something that is very enjoyable. Let's have a drink. Let's have lunch together. Let's enjoy some good times together. On Wednesday, you are offering to this water sign, to this King of Cups for some reason. Anyway, that is just interaction, you and another. Now the Tower with the Nine of Swords. The Tower moment is within you, okay? You are breaking down something that you believed in earlier on, and lately perhaps you don't believe in it anymore, or it proved that it's never gonna grow. It's never gonna end up being something meaningful in your life. That is your understanding, because the Tower is within you. You are deciding, you are acknowledging this Tower. In a way, you are supporting that breakup with another, okay, relationship, business partnership, breaking up of that situation that you did have in your life. Break up by all means, and it comes from you. You are instigating, you are initiating it, that's for sure. The Tower is within you. You know what you want, you know what you don't want, in fact. Okay, you don't want it lasted long. You put a lot of yourself in that relationship, in that situation, in the business, whatever. You put a lot in it because it's a big, solid building here. It's breaking down now. Maybe some sort of embarrassment as well, maybe, because there is nightmare that you do feel that you've been embarrassed. You kind of, I don't know, maybe you fooled yourself. Maybe you see this offer of friendship was there, offer of love even, and now you do feel like this crown is falling off Tower's head. It indicates, perhaps embarrassment in a way, because we do have this Nine of Swords, which is projected fear or some sort of nightmare of situation out there. You are embarrassed. You don't want nobody to see your face. You see what I'm saying? Its crown is falling here and this one is covering its face. I'm just thinking that you lost your face. Your crown has fallen down. You felt embarrassed or ashamed somehow for some reason. And that is your Thursday, that you will feel like feeling ashamed or embarrassed or, a bit, not really, it's not nice energy. I mean, if you're recognizing situations during a day, during this week, if you begin to recognize this pattern of this energies this week, that this reading is resonating with you, so pay attention on Wednesday and Thursday. I kind of felt that maybe you embarrassed yourself with this king, okay, with this person of authority. This one is very emotional. Emotionally stable in a way. This is emotional one. This one can offend, can hurt your feelings. Maybe something like that. I'm just guessing because this is very unpleasant. So pay attention on Thursday. Now after that we do have 2 swords, 10 swords with 3 of swords, another 2 of swords. I mean, the whole weekend after that it's not nice. Now this is very balanced energy. It is within you. It's your comfort zone, okay? It's a pulling back into something that's your comfort. Whatever it is, you within yourself, you found your comfort, but out there you don't want to be seen. You don't want to discuss things. You don't want nothing out there. You don't want to talk to people. You don't want to talk about yourself, about the situation. This 2 swords doesn't want to see anybody, doesn't want to see itself. Look, it's very much fear that comes out of this card, because this person is protecting its heart, its hurtful situation, and it's desperate not to get hurt, okay? Perhaps some embarrassment and very much protective energy. You don't want to get hurt. You found your comfort zone, something within you that is comforting you, and you don't want anybody, anything to get out, something to get out of you, or for you to communicate with people, to say anything. You don't want to see anything, like you don't know what is going on, you don't know what people are talking about. But look, 3 of swords is on Saturday. Doesn't matter how much you are trying to protect yourself, it will be there, okay? You will get hurt. Some people, some situation, somehow hurtful situation is there. You cannot escape, okay? It's only that with the 3 of swords, it's not something that will last a very long time. You see, you immediately you do have this 10 of swords. It's feeling that, yeah, it's paining, and you are exhausted, and you don't want to be seen. You feel like a dead meat. You feel disappointed, exhausted, and so on. But still, it's last one. It's from now on, it will get better. Even maybe from tomorrow, it will get better. This energy doesn't last long. It is offensive. It was embarrassing. It was something that you didn't like, offended you. It touched you. You tried to escape, but you couldn't. On Saturday, yeah, it caught on you. Definitely, you feel hurt, but you do understand it's last. Nobody can hurt you in the same way anymore. You're out of it. It's over. On Saturday, it's paining, okay? On this day, on Saturday, is paining, but definitely acknowledgement, it's over. It cannot go any longer like this. It can't go worse than this. And you see what I'm saying? It will begin to heal very, very soon, perhaps very next day. You are still protective. You are still secretive. You don't want anything to get out. You don't want nothing to go out of you, okay? You don't want to say anything to people. Some sort of, look, this 7 of cups is every single cup in the cloud, okay? Perhaps you will talk something that is superficial, something that is perhaps maybe, that perhaps this, or maybe, or maybe you're gonna tell some story instead of true story. You will tell something that is, I don't know, sugar-coated, something that is not completely truth. You see what I'm saying? You will try to protect yourself by imagining putting some some imagination, some fantasy into that what it was. That's how you are trying to protect yourself. You don't want people to know for this hurtful, unpleasant situation, very unpleasant situation. I don't know what is about this Thursday. I hope it's not for too many of you. Something like that. You don't want too many people to know about it, and this is your defense mechanism. Just sugarcoat it, just tell it in a different way, just a little bit different, put some imagination. It's not exactly as it was, sugarcoated or redacted or adjusted. You see what I'm saying? Your imagination was working there, and it makes a bit easier for you because you don't want truth to go out of you. Definitely. Strange week. I really like that what is finishing and something new is beginning. This is lovely energy. From Page of Wands into Six of Wands, it is you being onto this winning path, knowing it, feeling it, leaving behind something that you really didn't like, something old, something difficult and stale. And somehow things somewhere on the way turned a bit sour. Anyway, I really hope that you're gonna enjoy your week, at least this Monday. Anyway,